Good afternoon, everyone. So today in my garden, I am going to restake a lot of my zinnia flowers. I didn't anticipate them growing this large. This is my first time growing zinnias. So I'm gonna run to Home Depot and get some more stakes. Obviously next year I'm going to rethink how I'm going to set my zinnias up for success. And but one of the plants that I have, let me show you. This one right here, I've got it. So my zinnias have had a lot of powdery mildew. I've been treating it. It's gotten a little better, but I've got to clear all this stuff. But you see this here? A big, like another one of these broke off yesterday. We got some rain that came through and it broke off. So it's about the size of this here. It's really, really big. I'm gonna show y'all here in a second what I'm gonna do. So here is the one that broke off. See how large it is? So what we're going to do with this is I'm gonna propagate this from the stalk. So what I have been doing, and I've been having success with, is when I've been cutting my really big beautiful flowers, I'm cutting enough stem where, here, let me show you. So for instance, this one here, I harvested the flower and I left the stalk and I cut, this is because this is a pretty healthy one. And all I'm doing is snipping it, putting it in water. These I did probably about two or 3 days ago. And so obviously I don't have roots right now, but let me show y'all one that does have roots. This one here, see? I have roots growing. So I'm gonna give it a little more time in water. Let some more roots come out, and then that's gonna go directly into the soil. I've been having success with propagating them this way. Now, the reason why I'm doing it like this right now is I don't want to start them from seed. I have some that I did start from seed probably about, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, maybe about three weeks ago, because in my zone, zinnias will grow probably through, I don't know, November, because Houston's just very hot. And so the reason I'm doing these like this is because these are very established stems, I guess you can say. They're strong, they're not flimsy or anything. And it will grow a sturdier stem like this, and it grows so many flowers, like it can hold like the weight of a lot of stuff. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to, let me push y'all back a little bit. We're gonna cut. And because this plant, let me use scissors. Because this zinnia has like mildewy powder all over it, I'm going to be very selective on what part I'm going to keep and propagate. I would have loved to have been able to propagate this, but I feel like there aren't any healthy leaves on it that don't have like mildew and whatever that other stuff is. I need to do a little more research, but like this one, this is a good one. So what I'm gonna do here is, I don't know, we'll try something new. I've never propagated one this big. So, okay, what am I gonna do? Okay, we are going to cut this off here. Take these leaves off. See how you have two? I have two plants here. what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this continue to be 2 plants. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut here and here. I'm going to put this in water and see what it does. Okay, and then for this one, it's the same thing, you see? There's 2. So we're gonna get all these leaves from underneath off. Okay. And then we're going to cut and cut. And then this is what's left. It's kind of wonky, so I'm gonna make it a little shorter. Yeah, so there you go. I'm gonna propagate this. I think I'm gonna cut this one a little bit too. Okay, and then for this one, we are going to, I think what I'm gonna do with this one is, I'm gonna do the same thing. Here. I don't like that these, actually, I'm gonna actually cut these a little shorter because this has a little mildew on it and so does, I think I'm just gonna cut the leaf on this one. We'll see what it does. And that one too. And then we're going to cut here, propagate that in some water. I mean, I could do this one as well, but I have some other ones here that are pretty thin. I wanted, you know what? You know what, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna propagate this one. I'm just curious. God, oh, it is hard. Maybe it'll try, maybe it won't. This is hard to cut. Let's do it with the knife. Ah, shit. Ay, 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 ay. Don't do this with the knife. Ow. Yeah, we're not doing that one. So, let me go get a Band-Aid on. That'll happen to you, especially when you have good knives. Shoot. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna put these in water and see what it does. I will keep y'all posted.